Hello, Captains. Your host, the Doctor / Borg Drone here. Welcome back to Star Trek Online Romulan Faction Reman character aligned with the KDF. We are on New Romulus, and we are in that storyline, continuing that storyline in this playthrough series now. If you get a chance, check out my new channel, Borg Drone. I've got a link in the description below as well. Okay, so I mentioned that off-screen I would be doing some things to gain some new armor and shields, things like that can help me on ground ability. And I have been doing that. I'm not completely finished with it, but I am grinding. And what I'm grinding is the mission under Future Proof called the Temporal Front. And from that mission, I'm getting the Nakul armor and the Nakul shield, and in fact on my own character, the Nakul weapon as well to get the complete set. So let me show you what I've got so that you'll know moving forward. On my main character, I have now switched out my body and my shields and added another weapon. So I am now using a Nakul Temporal Operative armor. I am also using the Nakul Temporal Operative Personal Shield. And then I also got the third component, which is the Nakul Temporal Operative Assault weapon. Now, these three things together create a set that you'll see. It says part of set, Nakul Temporal Operative Set. With all three pieces, I have a 2 and 3 piece bonus with this set combined now on my main character. Now, one of the main features of this set that I really wanted it for, that I like, is the shield ability. It has this ability called a time slip. It summons a level 45 distortion for 10 seconds, and you are immune to all damage and invisible to enemies while the distortion is active. So you'll see this distortion activate. It's very, very evident. It has this red shield around you, and then it's got this distortion effect that goes off into the distance, and you'll see that. And it says when the shields drop below 10%, this time slip will activate every 60 seconds. So this is a really cool ability that the shield itself is capable of. And that's going to help me as a tactical character because I do a lot of damage, but at the same time I can't take as damage as good because I'm a tactical character. And so this shield's going to help me stay alive better. Now, it's only Mark 12 right now, and it's only very rare. So again, these can go up to maximum Mark 15 Epic. So I have yet to upgrade them. I will upgrade these things, but right now they are not upgraded. Now, the set piece, the 2 and 3 piece set piece, gives you some good abilities as well. Having 2 of these pieces, like the body and the shield, gives you what's called Agent's Training, which is a plus 2% critical chance and a plus 30% critical severity. So right off the bat, by having at least 2 of these pieces as a tactical character, I am really improving that critical chance and critical severity on ground, which is going to make me even more powerful. So it ties in really well with a tactical character. But then, because I also now have the weapon on my main character as well, I actually have the 3-piece set. So I have what's called Enhanced Crawler Mine. This is a level 51 Enhanced Crawler Mine, which will seek out a target. It does kinetic damage with a 50% shield penetration, and it leaves a toxic cloud for 7 seconds. That does toxic damage, and it also reduces run speed, and there's a 20% chance of stunning the target. So that's really cool. That's an extra ability I now have that I can activate because I have all 3 pieces of this Nakul set. And I thought this fit my character very well. Remember, I'm trying to play an evil character here, as best as I can in the game anyway. And I felt that the Nakul Temporal Operative Armor would be something that this character would want, being an evil character. You get that immunity shield, which is great, but then it has that extra ability with the crawler mine. that Nakul crawler mine, which does toxic damage. Really cool. Something a villain would do. So I like that, and it all fits together well. I'm still going to use my main weapon, the anti-proton beam projector, but if I needed to or wanted to, I could use a Nakul weapon as well. It does plasma damage and toxic damage as well. So anyway, that's what I got on my main character. That's what I had to do. I had to play it had to play that mission 3 times to get all of that just on my main character. But then I am going the extra mile and putting it on my bridge officers. So right now, my robot, which is my science or healer on the ground, also has the same setup. I have the Nakul temporal operative armor on her and the Nakul temporal operative shield on her. Not the weapon, though. I'm just going to have the 2-piece for them. So that means they're also going to have agents training, which increases their critical severity and chance. And then in addition, the time slip ability of their shields actually applies to myself. So yeah, it doesn't work quite like you think. The time slip will activate on my own character even if my bridge officers have it. So I'm going to have extra time slip, basically. So let's say I'm in a mission and all 4 of my bridge officers plus me have time slip. Time slip will be activating a lot on myself in further ground missions. Right now I just got 1 character on the ground with it, but imagine in the future all of my bridge officers on the ground having that ability. That's going to be really nice. So that's what I'm doing off screen, and I think that's really going to help our ground ability quite a bit here. So I'm very happy about that. And here's the crawler mine ability right here. In fact, I'll demonstrate it. It's an enhanced crawler mine, and if I attack an enemy, it will go toward that enemy. So right now, obviously, I don't have anybody selected, and I'm not attacking anybody. So let's see, we'll just kind of sit there until I attack somebody, or if somebody comes near it. And there's the toxic cloud it leaves behind. So it can do a lot of damage, and I'm looking forward to using that. I'll use it in this mission here today as well. So that's cool. Looking forward to that. Okie dokie, let's move on. In today's mission, we are going to do Hidden Camera and Warehouse. Hidden Camera is the first tier unlock of the reputation. Also, it's part of the normal missioning now anyway. And then Warehouse is the really the big one here. Hidden Camera is just going to be a recording that we're going to watch. As we expected, the Tal Shiar are active on New Romulus, trying to spy on our activities.
Any luck finding information about Tal Shiar spies on New Romulus?
So we need to go find this hidden camera, and it is a hidden camera data cache, which is actually in this white circle hidden over here near the embassy. So let's see what this is all about. Hidden message playback, search hidden cache. Sir, this seems to be a recording taken from hidden cameras within the capital city itself. There's a message on it. It's addressed specifically to you. So let's sit back and watch this recording.
I'll be going now, unless you need anything else. Do you want me to bring you something to eat?
No, thank you. I'll see you in the morning.
Pizza would be nice. Or not.
Proconsul, may we speak?
How did you get in here?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sub-Commander Kiana, and I represent certain individuals interested in the future of the Romulan people.
I swear she was holding a cup.
Don't patronize me.
A drink.
You mean the Tal Shiar.
If you want to be blunt, yes.
The Tal Shiar.
What do you want, Sub-Commander?
An agreement that will benefit us both. You agree to allow us to advise you on the governing of this colony, and in return we will do all we can to assist you with any complications that may arise.
You want to play Kingmaker. I'm no king, and deals made in the dark never end well. If you want to open negotiations, contact my office during business hours.
You know as well as I do that would be pointless. There's too much bad blood, and the Federation and the Klingons would never agree. I'd be lucky to leave the negotiations alive. Hakiv's death and the disappearance of the Empress has left my organization at loose ends. The Tal Shiar needs a strong leader. You have the trust of the Klingons, Starfleet, the Remans. Just imagine what you could do with our help.
Are you trying to bribe me?
Merely presenting options. A wise man would see that this is his best, his only option.
I was instructed by the wisest of men, Sub-Commander. Spock taught me that openness and truth have more power than secrets. I want all Romulans to unite, even the Tal Shiar. But it can only happen in the light of day.
I'll give you time to reconsider. We have similar goals, Titan. You want to rebuild Romulan power. So do we. Think about it. We will speak again.
So the Tal Shiar definitely want some influence here, huh?
Computer, give me everything we have on the Tal Shiar.
Okie dokie. Thus starts a new plot. So now we submit recording. Who do you think left us that recording, Admiral? Whoever it was, it's obviously someone who wants us to know everything that's going on behind the scenes. If it were Talmera or Nadel, I'd assume they just talk to us directly. We should submit this directly to Kararek, which is our Klingon contact. Okay, submit recording. And done. Pretty much there. That's done now. So if we go to our mission log, we see that hidden camera is now on replay. So it is completely done, and now we can do the next mission, which is warehouse. The temporal front is... I don't know what that is. That's not one of the things here. The temporal front. A time for peace. Go to New Romulus Embassy. I'm not sure what that is because that's not on a New Romulus mission. That must be something different. But secret shuttle codes is definitely the next thing to do after Mountain Base. But we're not there yet. We're going to do warehouse in today's episode. We'll do Mountain Base in the next one. Let me just go to available real quick. I just want to see real quick what this temporal front is. It's probably something that I've been doing with the later missions. Yeah, this is something that I've been doing with the later missions. This is the one I've chosen. Matter of fact, this is the one I've been playing, the temporal front. Duh, it's right there in front of me. Yeah, the temporal front. So all that is that I've already held that and it's waiting for me to play it. So we'll just ignore that and we'll ignore secret shuttle codes for right now. We're going to do warehouse next, but I just realized that I forgot to set the game back to advanced difficulty. I've been playing on normal because I wanted to get through the temporal front mission very quickly, a lot faster. So I changed it back to normal, but I'm going to change the game back to advanced difficulty for our missioning here on New Romulus. So let's do warehouse. This is the big one we're going to do today. Lieutenant Tananga in the warehouse contacted me. The colony is having supply issues, and the source of them may be a Ferengi contractor they hired to manage the supply lines. Lieutenant Tananga is in the warehouse, contacted me. The colony is having supply issues, and the source of them, that's what I just read. We think having a neutral party like you would help diffuse the conflict. Would you be willing to sort this out? Speak to Lieutenant Tananga inside the warehouse. We're going to get marks and ore and a Romulus Mark daily package and a choice of some stuff here. So, warehouse, here we come. Yeah, just a reminder, I have been playing all of these missions on advanced difficulty. I want to do that because I've never played the whole game on advanced before. However, for the temporal front that I've been grinding, which is just going to be a very repetitive thing, I put that on normal just so it goes faster. But now we're back on advanced difficulty, as you can see. Missions will be started at advanced. Okay, he has nothing for me. Here is the warehouse. Begin staging area instance, I think. We're going to get all our bridge officers on this one. Speak to the warehouse foreman. Jolan True, we appreciate you taking an interest in our affairs. Right now we're having supply problem. There's a Ferengi trader here named Madrin who seems quite capable of making a profit, but less than capable of keeping accurate track of our shipments. I've tried talking to him, but he seems to treat any conversation as a type of negotiation, and I'm hesitant to escalate this problem to Detan's attention. Kyler suggested that we'll use a third party to help us work out a solution. Would you be willing to speak to him on our behalf? Maybe you can get through to him. Talk to Madrin. Of course, I'll let you know what we find. So we need to go speak to this Ferengi Madrin. Here's the warehouse. His office is up here. Oh, and look what he's got. Bodyguard Hirogen. Wow, that's not good. I love this costume here, this outfit here, the Hirogen outfit. That looks really cool to me.
You again? Last time I saw you, I had a sweet little mining business on Hifar, and some information brokering on the side. Now, all of that's gone. The mine, the intel, everything. I'm lucky I still have a tooth sharpener. Get out before I call security.
Now, remind me, but I don't think we've done Hifar yet on this playthrough. We haven't gotten to that whole Romulan stuff, have we? The Vault and Obasek and all that. I don't think we've encountered that yet on this. Let me go back and check, because that's a little out of order if we haven't. Maybe we did. Okay, I guess we did. Yeah, it's just been a long time since I played on this one. Let's see, where would it be? Freedom. It's the Freedom storyline. Okay, so yes, absolutely, we did do that already. I was just wondering, have we actually met him already yet on this playthrough? Yes, the answer is yes. By the time you get to New Romulus, we did meet Madrin back here in Mine Enemy, I believe. Okay, got it. We came to talk to you about some irregularities with your supply manifests.
Let me guess. Lieutenant Tenenga's complaining again. I stand by my paperwork and my inventory. It's not my fault if the Romulans can't count. They don't have the lopes for business. Look, you can review the cargo manifests yourself and match them to the supplies in the crates. But I'm sure a big, important Starfleet officer like yourself has more important things to do. If you want to bother with it, though, knock yourself out. The terminals in the warehouse have the manifest, and the crates are nearby.
So the voice acting calls me a Starfleet officer. The text calls me a Romulan officer. But in reality, I'm Reman. They got it all messed up.
I'd help you check, but I have real work to do. Oh, and don't mind the Orions. They're subcontractors working for me. Lots of willing hands to help, if you know what I mean.
Check the cargo manifest on the terminals in the warehouse and compare them to the contents of the crates. Well, that is my task at hand right now. Downloaded cargo manifest. And then we need to check it against the cargo that is in these crates. Old uniforms? Why would anyone keep these in a box marked River Pig Chow? I have no idea. So we need to do 6 of them. Just gotta locate them all. There should be indicators. Yes, there is. Up here. Okay, now we check it against the cargo. According to the manifest, this is supposed to be a 3-month supply of supplies for the science teams working at the Atli, but half of these boxes are empty. Okay, and then there's one in this corner. The Orions are all over the place for sure. Alright, download that, compare it. Captain, the manifest says that this crate is supposed to contain industrial energy cells, but all I see are some self-sealing stem bolts. So far, I mean, everything's mislabeled, but nothing crazy. That's 3 out of 6. I know for these next ones, we have to go all the way across to the other side, other corner. It's a big warehouse. Yeah, I think we go in here. There's one this way. A lot of running. Check it against the crates. This isn't dilithium ore. These manifests are completely wrong. And there's one over here. This crate is supposed to contain construction supplies, but it's empty. Alright, let's get out of this. I have backed myself into a corner. That's neat. It's like a maze through here. We have one more to do. Lots of Orions around here. One more to do down here. Who made these manifests? This isn't entertainment supplies, it's scrap hull plating from old shuttles. Confront Madrin. So everything is listed wrong. It's not bad, it's just all mislabeled. Alright, Madrin, what do you have to say?
So, you checked the manifests? And the crates? And they don't match up. I knew I should have gone with you. Then I could have explained that the more valuable supplies are in a secure storage unit. You can't be too careful, you know. Someone might be trying to steal something. Here, let me open the secure area for you. It's at the far end of the warehouse.
Go to the secure storage area. For your sake, I hope you're telling the truth. Investigate the secured storage. Sounds kind of suspicious to me. The way he was talking was very nefarious. Very villain-like. Here we go. Scan area.
You couldn't just leave well enough alone, could you?
Hirogen.
I should have known.
Let's
You're
use my crawler
taking
mine.
all in meddlers. Now you've gone and
There
upset my
is
Hirogen friends,
time slip.
and they want to have a discussion with you. Enjoy.
So now you guys see what the time slip does. Isn't that pretty cool? That immunity shield ability. All my bridge officers are dead.
Personal shield losing power.
So there you go. You saw the time slip ability. That's pretty cool. So we've got the Hirogen here. The Hirogen ambush. I think Modron wants us dead. So we're going to have to fight and capture Modron. Now, I'm not going to use... Well, I might use the Echo Papa, but I want to use the crawler mine as much as I can so that you can see it in action. And obviously, you saw the time slip ability work. That was really cool. Gives me that immunity shield. I'm going to go ahead. I guess I'll call it out.
Enemy combatant in close proximity.
Well, I'm going to have to use all my abilities. I do have it on advanced. And the Hirogen are bigger than me.
Personal shield losing power.
Okay, we need to locate Madron, but we have Hirogen everywhere. Alright, I'm going to use my crawler mine here too on these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it like that, and then when I fire on them, it should go toward them. There it goes.
Personal shield losing power.
Where did it go? I'm not sure where it went.
Personal shield losing power.
Dang it. I wasn't watching my health. Oh crap, we got a big group. Look, the Orions are fighting too. Alright. Respawn because that's going horribly. I want to try that again. Where is the thing that... I guess I already used it. Speeds up the cooldown.
Personal shield losing power.
There's time slip. See, immune. Check that out. I love that. I do have some permanent damage. I just realized. Okay, there's my crawler mine.
Flanking damage detected.
All right, it worked that time.
Personal shield losing power.
I'm dying. Okay, well, I died. I was trying to do some unique things, and I ended up dying. So, let's just go all out. I really wanted y'all to see the crawler mine more, but I'm going to use it in each mission, so I guess that's fine. Okay, we got a group down here. Oh, here we go.
Personal shield losing power.
Get a mine. Takes a little while to explode. Or maybe they destroyed it. That's where it's going.
Personal shield losing power.
Okay. Miss Kitty is down. Let's raise her from the dead. Let's check on Madron's office. Hey, you never know. He might be still in there, hiding out. But let's take care of these Erogen first.
Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power.
Nope, he's not in here. It looks like Madron escaped through a secret passage. He's probably on his way to a shuttle right now. Let's download the encrypted data. New Romulan research. You downloaded one encrypted data file. We'll check that out in a second. It looks like we still got a fight going on down here.
I had no choice. The Tal Shiar is controlling my family. Well, they have my assets, and Latinum is like a family to a Ferengi. Please, please, have mercy on a humble businessman.
Personal shield losing power.
He's a captain. Very difficult to defeat here. My bridge officers are down. I'm going to need them.
Personal shield losing power.
I've yet to upgrade their armor and shields. Darn it, I'm dead. I've yet to upgrade their armor and shields. Only Robot has the Nakul stuff, and my Nakul stuff isn't even that upgraded yet. I need to upgrade it to max level. And look how much damage I've taken on this.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Pretty difficult on advanced difficulty. It really is.
Personal shield losing power.
Yeah, it's really difficult on advanced difficulty. My inventory's getting full. I don't want to fill it too much, but I do want loot to salvage. So I'm guessing Madron got away. Is that the deal? Because I really wasn't able to read or watch too much there. I was trying to take out the Erogen, but I think he got away. I think that's the deal. There was a shuttle here or something and he got away. So that's pretty much it though then. We've done everything. We do have this Romulan research thing we got. Where was it? More details. This research was acquired participating in special missions on New Romulus. Visit the historian on New Romulus for more information. That's what we got out of that. Alright, let's exit the warehouse. That's pretty much that mission, which was pretty difficult. The Erogen are difficult, especially on advanced. Now we can turn it in. Madron was working with the Syndicate and the Tal Shiar. I'm glad you were able to handle the situation, Admiral, but it shouldn't have gotten so far out of hand in the first place. Obviously, we're going to have to keep a much closer eye on anyone we invite into our colony. I would say so, yes. There we go. 102 Romulan marks, which I definitely needed for my reputation, which I now have 500 marks, and I am working on tier 6 of the new Romulus reputation. So now, when we go to missions, under New Romulus, check that out. Warehouse is done. We did Hidden Camera, and we did Warehouse. The next two things we have is Mountain Base and Secret Shuttle Codes, which is really one thing. You do the Mountain Base mission, and then inside the mission is the Secret Shuttle Codes. But you can only access it when you do the Mountain Base mission. They're like tied together. So we'll make that one video. It won't be a very long video, but it is a pretty tough mission, just like this was, because we have a lot of enemies to take out. And on advanced difficulty, they hit pretty hard. They really do. So it's a good test of your character by playing on advanced for sure. So we'll do Mountain Base and Secret Shuttle Codes next, but that completes Hidden Camera and Warehouse for today. Very nice. Moving right along, you can see I've got some damage I'm going to have to take care of. Okay, well, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.